you follow high school sports? The San Diego Union Tribune's free UT Preps app is the go-to source for your favorite high school sports teams. Get schedules, scores, standings, news, and more right on your phone. Follow your favorite high school team by sport. Share photos and videos right from the game. See rosters and player profiles complete with game-by-game statistics and receive push notifications for game updates. Don't miss any of the action at Oceanside, Chula Vista, Torrey Pines, and many more San Diego schools. Download the free UT Preps app on Google Play or the Apple App Store.
Coming up on San Diego Prep Insider, we spend a day behind the scenes with former Saintsman Beck Wheeler, who currently plays for the New York Mets AA team. Plus, how one Mar Vista senior went from homeless to team MVP. And we're catching up with some of the San Diego Padres to find out their favorite high school memories. All this and more right now on San Diego Prep Insider. Hey there, and welcome to another episode of San Diego Prep Insider. I'm Lisa Lane. Alongside me is Ty Hines, and behind me we have the offensive line from Eastlake High School. We wanted to hang out with the Titans today because they are the winners of last year's Metro Mesa League Championship.
We came down here, guys, we wanted to find out, will you guys win your third straight league championship? What will you win? Yeah! Okay, bring it down. You know
what? Also, I was a little curious to see if these guys have what it takes to make the program's 19th CIF playoff appearance. Do you guys have what it takes?
Let's go! Okay, bring it down. Are we good? Okay.
They're pumped up. I like this.
Before we get the party started over here, let's send it over to Tommy and Abby and see what you guys have cooking.
Thank you, Ty and Lisa. Tommy and Abby here at Valhalla High School hanging out with the Christian Patriots as they get ready to start their season.
Yes, Tommy, and the D3 champions are making the jump to D2, and we are going to be lucky enough to meet their star running back who led San Diego in both rushing yards and touchdowns last season.
Yeah, but before we get to meet their star, let's get to know another star player at Mira Mesa who does his work on both sides of the ball.
It's our top recruit.
Top Recruits is brought to you by San Diego Honda Dealers.
My name is Devin Sanders. I go to Mira Mesa High School. I am a tight end and defensive end, and I'm being recruited by UNLV and Weber State. The people that are going to help me make the decision next year is my family, my mom and dad, and my uncle, because my uncle went to University of Oregon, so he knows a lot more about it than me. My strengths, my athleticism, my speed, and my strength, and getting off the ball on defense. I like defense better. I like hitting, being physical with other people, and just having fun. Sean Taylor, that's my favorite football player. I love the way he hits people and how hyped he gets whenever he hits somebody or makes a big play. Talk to my coaches and see what they saw. Like, if someone made a mistake, you can actually see it and learn from it, and that was very helpful. Go 100% every single time, not taking any plays off, and just having fun with it, and knowing that you can get hurt at any time. Just can't take it for granted and just go 100% every single day. Being more of a leader this year is one of my goals. Win CIF. That's the team goal. That's period. That's it.
Oftentimes, it's the quarterbacks, the running backs, the wide receivers who get all the spotlight. But you have to remember those offensive linemen who are holding it down, opening up the holes, giving the quarterbacks time to throw, because they are the reason those offenses are so successful.
That is right, Lisa, and that is why the Saintsmen love their 6'4", 310-pound lineman Michael Alves, who is just holding it down. Colleges all over the globe want him. Pretty much everywhere, Lisa.
And I think that's why we made him our top recruit.
My name is Michael Alves. I'm a senior at St. Augustine High School. I play O-line and D-line. I have 13 offers as of right now. Most of them are Pac-12 schools. So the ones that sort of stick out to me are Oregon, Wisconsin, UCLA, and Washington and Boston College. I think those are all, good schools in my opinion. So I think my strengths are my aggression on the football field, being able to, drive someone a few yards back, and I also think I'm very good at opening up lanes for the running back. My personal goals, I would say to become a better leader, to be more influential on my teammates and others, and also I'd really like to say or think that I'm one of the best linemen in San Diego.
Break it side.
Definitely our team goals are to win CIF for the third time in a row. And actually we've been really trying to make state for quite a while now, so if we can make state and even win it, that'd be pretty cool. I think the best part about the game is probably just finishing a block and just knowing that when you did something, it really impacts the team and makes a difference. The ideal college for me would be a college that sort of runs a power offense, one that runs the ball quite often. It sort of boils down to when you go there and you experience the college life that's there, and all the coaches and the environment is just sort of what fits for you.
Yeah, baby. Give me 5 good ones.
I definitely want to win state for our school, and it'd be really cool to get 3 CIF titles while I'm here. That's something not many people can say they did. And I also want to, leave my name behind. When you ask somebody about me, they're able to say a bunch of stuff about them and say how good of a guy I am, hopefully.
San Diego has so much talent that it really is hard, Tommy, to only choose 2 athletes to feature each episode.
It really is, Abby, and that's why we have our watch list, so you know who else to look out for. Modern Day's Jessica Mangrobank. She has been the Metro Mesa League Golfer of the Year in every season since she's been a freshman. She has a 3.9 GPA and is a member of ASB and the Ambassadors for Christ Service Organization. She is committed to play golf at Gonzaga University next year. Coronado's Anthony DeMaio. He was a U.S. Lacrosse All-American and a San Diego Section All-CIF first-teamer. DeMaio is committed to play at Boston University next year, and the Islander is only 60 points shy of setting a California state scoring record.
Hi, this is Makai Stevenson, Helix High School, and you're watching San Diego Prep Insider.
Always sunny.
What makes your San Diego Honda dealers happy? Putting you in the driver's seat of your favorite Honda.
Always sunny.
Visit sdhondadealers.com.
Coming up on San Diego Prep Insider, 5 questions with Christian High School running back Adrian Petty and Eastlake's running back Traylon Reed. But first, let's hear from your San Diego Padres.
I played 3 sports throughout high school. It was always something fun for me to do. Obviously, I believe in playing as many sports as you can, obviously, if you enjoy it. So I never stuck to just one. Obviously, I knew baseball was my best and what my future was going to be, but I still had fun with the other sports.
I played basketball and football also. I think you play all of them until you really decide what you want to do. You see a lot of kids these days, man, they commit to one sport early instead of giving themselves options. And I think, whatever you can play, you should play it.
I played basketball and baseball. Pretty competitive, and I would definitely recommend playing as many as you can. I think you're still young enough, especially your first few years, to get too focused on one sport or do it year-round, and that's too young to do that, especially something like baseball. You need to give your body a break as far as throwing or taking hits in football or whatever. So I think playing as many sports in high schools, you can wait till college to specialize.
For this episode's performance tip, we are joined by Todd Durkin here at Fitness Quest 10. Todd, you train a lot of professional athletes. What's a common mistake a lot of them make during the season?
A common mistake that a lot of athletes make during season is they train to maintain instead of training to get better. During season, I want you to have the mentality to get better every time you show up, to practice and in the weight room. When you step in the weight room 2 to 3 times a week, get in there for 30 to 40 minutes and train to get better. Not only your upper body, but also your lower body. Get your lower body worked and work the back side of your body. If you want to be a better athlete, work the back side of your body, the non-mirrored muscle. 2 to 3 times a week in the weight room, 30 to 40 minutes. If you train to get better and don't train to maintain, I promise you, your game will get better. And that is your performance tip of the week.
Hi, I'm Chase Budinger, and you're watching San Diego Prep Insider.
Welcome back to San Diego Prep Insider.
It is now time for five questions. We are still here at Eastlake High School, and now let's bring on the running back, the star, Traylon Reed. How you doing, buddy?
Good, and yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you. Before we even talk about football, let's talk about you. Where are you getting recruited to? Let's tell the people how important you are.
Mostly Pac-12, but Florida State's been asking about me. It's an honor, honestly. It's a big school, Florida, it's different from San Diego, so I'm gonna have to get used to different stuff.
Is there anything you're looking for out of the school that you're gonna decide on?
Just want to play football, honestly. My main focus, get my education and, just finish off.
Outside, Chase, outside. You don't go inside, you go outside.
Season's now underway, but what are your expectations at the end of the year? Where are you guys going to be?
We should be at the top, honestly. My team, we're a good, solid team. We came out ready to play. We practice hard, play hard. So I think we're going to be at state. That's where we're going to end up, and that's where I want to end up, and that's what we're going to do.
You guys are going to really be tested. I looked at your schedule. It's a tough schedule. But how is that going to make you such a strong team come the playoffs?
The schedule doesn't mean anything, honestly. I'm just waiting for playoffs because that's the main focus. The schedule is just getting us prepared for the real deal, and that's CIF state. That's what I'm looking forward to. These regular season games doesn't even matter to me. I'm looking for the big picture.
Let's reiterate that. He said the schedule doesn't mean anything. He's ready for the playoffs right now. We're still early in the year. I love the mentality.
But just talking about you as a running back, obviously you have a bigger size. How would you kind of describe your style?
I describe my style as a more solid, power back. I don't think I'm like that fast, but I got speed on me. I could use my legs also, as much as my weight, so either works both for me.
It's going to be exciting. I think we're going to have to watch. I mean, the whole season's going to be exciting. Best of luck to you. We look forward to seeing what you're able to accomplish this year.
And one last thing, you said you're looking at Pac-12 schools. Make sure you keep USC on the forefront of your mind because they're going to have also a good season. And I just want, just got to plug
Before
USC.
we have Ty completely trying to sway his college decision here, we're going to send it back over to you, Tommy and Abby.
Thanks, guys. For our 5 questions, we've got Christian High's running back, Adrian Petty.
Hey, Adrian, thank you so much for joining us. First question I got to ask, 2,100 rushing yards, 29 rushing touchdowns, both of those led the county. What is it like having a season like that?
It's just a blessing having my team behind me. We all worked hard in the offseason, so it's just a blessing having them behind me, and they helped me like all aspects of the way and stuff like that, so it's good.
And making that jump from D3 to D2 now, what are some of the challenges you're going to face?
I think we're going to be going against bigger schools, bigger teams, the speed aspect, but we just got to keep working and we'll be fine.
And last year, going back to last year, your season ended a little bit earlier than you wanted to in the state playoffs. So what are you guys going to do to avenge that loss and kind of remedy whatever happened?
We just keep it in the back of our minds. We work harder at practice, and we just think of that because we hate to lose, so we just keep working in practice. I just want to win it all. It's my last year. It's a bunch of our last year, even playing with each other. So I just think that we gotta just keep working hard, and we're gonna win the whole thing.
Hey, Brandon.
It's just a blessing, you know. Like I said before, I don't know, it's like many people don't get to do this, so I just think that the guys that I have behind me, they're going to help me a lot. So it'll be fun.
Obviously, it's your last year. You don't want to look too far ahead, but what are your college plans?
Just going to a college that fits my major, and going to a college that has like the right offense for me and like that I fit into, and just a good school.
Who are some of the guys that you look up to? You think I want to play like that guy?
Reggie Bush, DeAnthony Thomas, and Tavon Austin. I look up to them just because they have speed. They're just smart players. They can catch. They have moves. They can do it all. So I look up to them.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us, Adrian.
Thank you so much, Adrian, and good luck this season. I know you're going to do well. All right, so we talked about some guys who are doing well on the field, but we got to talk about some kids who are crushing in the classroom right now. Abby, what is this called?
It's our honor roll.
Tomas Morales from La Jolla Country Day. He has a 3.96 GPA and was named to the San Diego section's second team last season. He also finished 6th in the California State meet for Division 5. Sienna Santiago, High Tech High. The junior has never received lower than an A in any class and started her own soap company. She's a standout on the cross-country trail as well, finishing with the second fastest time in all divisions in last year's San Diego section championship meet.
Do you follow high school sports? The San Diego Union Tribune's free UT Preps app is the go-to source for your favorite high school sports teams. Get schedules, scores, standings, news, and more right on your phone. Follow your favorite high school team by sport. Share photos and videos right from the game. See rosters and player profiles complete with game-by-game statistics and receive push notifications for game updates. Don't miss any of the action at Oceanside, Chula Vista, Torrey Pines, and many more San Diego schools. Download the free UT Preps app on Google Play or the Apple App Store.
Some people ask, why do you play the game? Why put it all on the line? Because it pushes you to be better than your best, to rise up, to believe. And in this city, we believe. We are Aztecs.
Rise up with the Aztecs with season ticket and mini plan packages today. For information, log on to goaztecs.com.
Go. Stay outside, Solis.
We don't evaluate character on the field because we don't know exactly how he's coached. We don't know what he's allowed to do and not do. What we do is try to talk to everybody that he comes in contact with. Teachers, counselors, other students, preachers, ministers, priests, and then sometimes we even ask neighbors, how the kid acts around them, how respectful he is to adults and that sort of thing. We ask as many people as we can that come in contact with the young man to decide if we're going to recruit him or not. But the best advice I ever got was from security guys on campus. You know, they're in the hallways, they're around, they're not seen all the time. They can see how a kid interacts with the other students, see how they interact with other adults other than maybe a person in authority. They see how they act outside in the parking lot. They get a true view of what kind of character the kid has when nobody's watching. And I've gotten a lot of good advice from those kind of guys.
Get on three, get on three. 1, 2, 3. Get on.
Hurry up, get over there. First group up.
Always sunny.
What makes your San Diego Honda dealers happy? Putting you in the driver's seat of your favorite Honda. Visit sdhondadealers.com.
Hi, I'm Jillian Renley with the San Diego Rowing Club, and you're watching San Diego Prep Insider.
Welcome back to San Diego Prep Insider. Abby and Tommy still hanging out here at Valhalla High.
Yes, we are, Abby, and part of the reason why we like watching sports so much is because we love seeing the athletes display courage on the field. But there's one football player from Mar Vista who displayed all of his courage off the field. His name is Hugh Anthony.
Go!
Studying and finishing homework after a long day of school is tough for any student athlete. But last year, the hardest part of the day for Mar Vista's Hugh Anthony, or Dirty as he's affectionately called by his teammates, was just getting home.
Well, my mom, she lost her job, and it was very hard for us. So we had to move out of our house because we weren't able to get money or anything. And then we were able to live in one of my cousin's house, my aunt's house, all the way in Santee. She welcomed us in. And then I had to travel all the way from Santee to Mar Vista High School, waking up at 5:30 every morning, coming all the way down here, and then getting picked up around like 9:30, 10 every night, doing homework inside the car.
In order to make things easier on his mother and sister, Hugh had to make a tough decision.
A football player named Jacob Hinojosa accepted me into his house, and I ended up staying with them for about a month and a half. It was very different not being able to see my mom or my sister for like, I only see them like once or twice a week, and that's because I see them at the games.
Hugh kept his off-the-field issues private. Even his head coach Tyler Arciaga had no idea.
Imperial Beach is a unique place where it's really isolated as far as being in the southwest corner, and the community really rallies around the kids and the community around here. And so actually I had a parent or two that approached me and just said, hey, I don't know if you know this is a situation with Hugh or Dirty.
The place where Dirty felt most at home was on the football field.
When I was here, I never thought about like what's going on at home. I was always like happy and like, being at practice.
Dirty's comfort on the field led to an exceptional season.
I ended up getting first team all-league defense, and my football teammates, my brothers, they voted me to get MVP.
An O-lineman winning an MVP award, I mean, that's kind of special,
yeah,
right?
That's rare. I would never thought offensive lineman would ever win MVP, actually, especially over seniors too, being a junior.
Being here all the time and, always be, never wanting to tap out and come out of the game, we can count on them to go 100%, on both sides of the ball, and kids saw that.
Hugh's perseverance impressed Arciaga enough to submit a 500-word essay about Hugh for the Dr. Pepper Inspirational Player Award.
I didn't even know my coach was going to put me into the contest or anything. I just got a random call and it just happened to be them.
So did you think the phone call was a prank call at first?
At first I thought it was a prank call. I thought one of my friends were going to mess with me or something. I have no idea. He invited me to a luncheon with USC in Nebraska, and that's where I received my check of $2,000 of scholarship money. And then another company matched it, so I ended up getting $4,000. And they invited me to the game too. I got 12 tickets. So it was like a celebration. It was just like a happy time for us, all of us being there. It was a great time.
His mother moved back to Imperial Beach, bringing Dirty back to his normal routine.
Now it's more easier. I know what's going on at my house now. I'm just going to school, practice.
Thank you, Hugh Anthony, for allowing us to share your story. Ty and I are still here hanging out at Eastlake High School. These guys are putting in work behind us, but I guess that's what you need to do if you want to make it to the top.
It is no joke here, let me tell you that much. But coming up now, back to the topics at hand, Lisa. It's our blast from the past.
Hi, my name is Beck Wheeler. I attended St. Augustine High School and graduated in 2007. I currently play in the New York Mets organization, and this is my 5th season with the New York Mets. I'm currently in AA, Binghamton, New York, for the Binghamton Mets. So it's Saturday morning here in Binghamton. I'm just waking up. I go make some coffee. We got a game tonight at 7 p.m. Got some coffee brewing right now. Here we are walking to the stadium about 5 hours before game time. A couple of teammates walking through. Bob Kraus, Binghamton legend, comes to every game, greets us every day, every afternoon. Hey, Bob.
About time, Max. Easy.
Matching final.
Tim, we're off. Going to Reading. Last road trip of the year. How do you feel?
Feel like we've made it. Feel like we've survived.
We have made it. Last road trip of the year. What room do we have, Paul? 313. And we made it. Another minor league hotel room.
For today's verses, we're all the way out in Fallbrook, Ty, because we wanted to play some rugby.
I don't know whose bright idea it was to come out here and take on the 5-time women's national champions, but we're here and we're gonna make the most of this.
Yeah, so here's the deal. We're gonna go through 3 of their drills. If we get 2 of them right, we win the challenge.
We are winners. I don't think we're gonna do it, but let's take it to the field.
In this drill, both players are laying on the ground. Then 2 bags are called out of the 4, and each player has to tackle one of those bags.
13.
Time. Fairly well, but I've definitely seen better, especially for grown men.
They got 10.
10 to 6, okay.
6 like the highest. Is that for dudes? Is that 6 high score for dudes? It's 10.
6 to 10. Challenge number 2.
Yeah, that's the second one.
Okay, this is a scrum and contest for the ball and see who's the stronger team. So good luck. Fine.
We're gonna need it. Yeah.
Set. 1, 2, drive.
Green on.
What?
Oh my God, I'm not doing this one.
Okay.
How did we do? We got better. We got better. I like that.
Pass or fail?
Well, just because there's 2 of you guys, I'm guessing pass.
Yeah! Pass!
1-1.
Oh! Count it.
All right, so our 3rd and final drill, drop kicks. We got to catch these things. It's like
I thought this was punting.
It might be. Who knows? But we just got to catch it, and we got to run with it. All right, talk, Ty. We're good at talking. Oh, you got it.
You
got it.
You go.
Me?
Woo. That was a solid 5 yards.
No! We gotta work on our passing. Okay.
Ow! I'm always getting hurt in these segments. Quick question. We think we're doing good, but is this right? Oh, we're doing it right.
You're doing it right. Okay. Oh, you got it? Oh! No! We did pretty good, actually. I think we embarrassed a little embarrassing, right? Not too bad.
Embarrassing. And to save ourselves from even more embarrassment, we're gonna award ourselves with a loss.
Sounds fair.
I mean,
Sounds fair.
like-
Yeah, so that puts us at 0-3-1.
Yes.
1 tie.
And we're honored with a loss against this 5-time national women's rugby championship.
If we had to lose rugby to anyone, I think this would probably be the team to lose to.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of
Thank
here.
you, girls. You
Good
guys
job.
are amazing.
Thank you.
Is my
And
ankle supposed to still be hurting, Tommy? Because it's
no,
been hurting
no,
for,
that's yeah. You should look at that.
for the last 4 versus segments. So
I have a severe headache, so I'm gonna lay down.
yeah, we're out.
All right, it's social media time. We want to connect with you, so make sure you find us on Twitter and Instagram by searching at SD Prep Insider.
Not only there, but make sure you hit us up on our website, or as she said, Twitter and Instagram, why not, for some free SDPI swag by answering the following question.
Today's question, which high school has the best cheerleaders? Make sure to answer us for your chance to win free SDPI swag.
Well, that's all the time we have for this episode of San Diego Prep Insider.
And for Abby Hornacek, Ty Hines, Lisa Lane, I am Tommy Morris. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time.